Hello, as we unbox this package all the way directly from Japan. As you can see at the very bottom there, it says Smart Doll. This is my very first Smart Doll. So this is definitely different from my normal 1/6 scale, seamless body. You know, you can see it to the left right there. Figures by TBL League and other Hot Toys and what have you. This is actually pretty large, as you can see. It's actually 1/3 scale. This is a BJD, ball jointed doll. Very first one. I love the bag. Keep calm and carry a Smart Doll. See, there is the doll itself right there. The box right there is has all the accessories. But this is actually designed by Danny Choo. He came out with this line back in June 2014 when he was released. This is kind of his first character was Mira. She was a mascot that he was one of his first Smart Dolls. So as you can see, one of the accessories I got here, this is an inhaler. This was free. This is normally you buy this, but what's kind of cool when you do the purchase, you can leave a note, which is great about Danny Choo. He's got some really good charitable stuff. He's actually done some really neat things in this Smart Doll line for medical supplies like that right there. I had, back in the day I was diagnosed with mild asthma. Told him about it and stuff, and he actually threw that in, a little inhaler, which is really cool. I thought that made a nice compliment that, he was including medical supplies, different things with these Smart Dolls, catering to different people with disabilities or what have you, medical conditions, what have you. So love that aspect of it. As you can see, I'm just showing all the accessories I bought. I discovered Smart Doll back in 2016, I guess, and I finally decided, hey, it is the time. This is another thing, the cardigan. Some of these things, they sell out, like this particular Smart Doll. Some will come back in stock, but some don't. I also, you can see there's a bangle. And then also here's a wig. And the Smart Doll I did purchase is Strength. And I just fell in love with Strength just overall. So I had to have it. And this is actually a little telescoping stand that I'll show you where you can put that in the back and have them stand. But they do stand on their own. It was great. I requested part of the note for Danny to sign my card. He graciously did that. And also you can see there's Mira. That's the mascot, his very first Smart Doll. And there she is. And it's pretty tall. She is pretty tall. Like I said, this is normally how they're on their knees when they're shipped like this. 60 centimeters or 2 feet tall. 23.6 inches tall. Pretty large. That's why sometimes they're really, kind of difficult to show on camera. They're so tall. And sometimes you just, have them on their knees. They're made of vinyl. The outside cover, and I think there's some other additional material in the structure that's made up. I think Danny and his website, Culture Japan, is part of this company. They're a small crew, not too small, but these are very pricey. A lot of people might get sticker shock when they see these online, but they're all pretty much handmade. A lot of attention to detail and love goes into these products, and you can really tell. This is like my first one, and it's like, wow, just blown away by her gorgeous head sculpt there. I don't want to say head sculpt, but just the portrait of her is just beautiful. And you can see the little hole in the back there. That's where the stand goes. And they do, like I said, you can have them stand, they do stand on their own. But if you're going out there, a lot of people use this for photography and a whole bunch of other little different things with these dolls. And yeah, like I said, even the hands, I can notice it right there. They even got the little lines. I mean, they're a little soft vinyl. But yeah, just a beautiful doll. Just looking online, looking at photos and all that, just do not do these injustice unless you look at these in person like I am. But yeah, it's definitely a beautiful sculpt. And like I said, this is a doll, I should say. Yeah, I just was really attracted to this particular doll. I saw Strength. Okay, I've got to have her. I mean, yeah, it's definitely looking at her right now. I'm just trying to kind of, don't want to just kind of see if she's going to stand on her own. Yep, pretty self-balanced in a way, but like I said, you don't want to keep her there too long. But like I said, there's different clothes, and I'll just show you some of the. I'll dress her up, and later on during the video, you'll see her, part of the outfit that I bought as accessories with this. And you can see, look at that, the little freckles, just those eyes. They're made of acrylic, and you can actually replace those eyes. He does have on their website where you can actually put different eye colors, but these are the standard. So that little top of the head, you can kind of see a seam there. It actually pops off, and you can replace the eyes if you want to. They're held by, I think, like a blue tack or some kind of material. And there's a default wig, and like a little cherry red, I guess. Gorgeous wig. But let's take out these accessories here. Let's put the first thing we're gonna put on. The standard bust is fine. I would just want a little, what I had with the dress. I just kind of want to maybe do her in a medium bust. So the first thing I'm gonna do is kind of wiggle it out. As Danny has some videos showing the proper way of dressing them and putting the wigs on and so forth. So take off the head is fairly easy. Do some wiggling to pop off the arms, and I'm just probably doing a little more wiggling than I should. And I should actually pull it more. But yeah, this one right here, don't have as much issue trying to take it off, but fairly easy. Like I said, these sports bras and the underwear, this set is standard, as you can see, it comes with it, and they come in different colors. And you can also buy them separately, but you can kind of see how part of the internal structure, how they, you can manipulate, and you can see where the arms go and the head. So let's put this medium-sized bust on and get her prepped for some clothes, so she's not super naked or half naked. So yeah. But yeah, it's just overall, like I said, just a beautiful figure. This doll, and like I said, it's funny is I think my mother, she's an artist herself, not professionally, but she's always loved collecting dolls and stuff. And this is my first really kind of this type of doll, and maybe it's in my blood. That's where I kind of got that. But yeah, I saw these smart dolls, like wow, I gotta add this to my collection for sure. But yeah, you can see the wigs. Very nice, very nicely done. I mean, yeah, these are all pretty much handmade as well. And each of these smart dolls, if you go on their website, on Danny's website, you'll see he has a story behind each one too. Strength has a nice, really cool story that he wrote on about this particular release for Strength, and she's pretty popular. I think right now she's out of stock, but back soonish, as they say. So she'll eventually be back in stock if anybody wants to look at one of these, Strength in particular. So you can kind of see the skull cap in there. There's a way of, most people will put it on with the head on the body, but the way Danny shows it, I should have actually stretched that elastic a little bit more. But yeah, you just kind of, be careful not to have the head slip out of your hand. But yeah, just kind of you basically start and wiggle the head on the top there, and there's an elastic band. You can just kind of pull. Take a little finagling, and then there it is. She's on. The wig's on Strength's head, and we'll put it back. Yeah, there is. I do have some. You can use a toothbrush or a regular brush. The brush right here. I have a kind of combination one that I've had used for my TBO League Fison figures. And here is the boots. These are sold out. The socks, I got that from another seller on Etsy from Korea, and I've got a few other clothing items which I may feature later on another. If I do get another smart doll, I just put socks on just to add a little extra to it. So, but yeah, very nicely done. She's got the dress on there with the bangles on there, just really beautiful looking smart doll. And like I said, the history of the smart doll, Danny mentioned, I guess people are asking why is this called a smart doll. I guess in 2013 is an April Fool's joke. He mentioned something about he was going to come out with a doll with the Terminator with part of Android. It was actually going to have to do your homework, and I guess it was a joke, and that name Smart Doll kind of stuck, so it was kind of hard to change the name. So, but yeah, that is the Smart Doll, and I'll change her out with maybe something else, additional accessories, if I do get some more from either other sellers or actually direct to Smart Doll. But yeah, overall, like I said, just stay tuned. There will definitely be some more smart dolls in the future videos. And thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future videos. And if you like the video, hit that like. If you don't, you can hit that dislike. Till the next one, take care.